Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, reportedly persuaded Kody to fire his go-to stylist due to her jealousy problems. When she observed another lady doing her alleged adored husband's hair, fans could sense the jealousy that was burning within of her. Her possessive and protective personality may have therefore returned, along with some tears that were always ready to spill. That's not all though. Recently, viewers noted some startling things and questioned whether Robyn was putting up barriers for Kody. What is the point of this? Now what had she done? Is Robyn truly envious of the beautician that Kody has? Continue reading to discover insights that will astound you. Sister Wives. Kody Brown makes his hairnet debut. Viewers were forced to watch Kody Brown twist his hair while wearing a skull cap during Sister Wives Season 19. He clarified that his hair was partially damp and that he needed to dry it right. The celebrity was worried about his hair because he thought that if he didn't do the complete routine correctly, the curls wouldn't happen. Kody acknowledged that he has a process for keeping his hair looking pretty. He therefore had to put in a lot of work to keep his beautiful curls. Because he avoids having to spend hours blow-drying them, Kody prefers to use a headset. As the celebrity discussed his alleged beauty regimen and complimented his hair, the audience wriggled in their seats. However, where has his lovely beautician disappeared to? And must he handle his own hair care? Was Robyn envious of Kody's gorgeous beautician, Sister Wives? On Reddit, some Sister Wives fans recently discussed Kody's beautician. They recalled how the celebrity's hair was styled by a stunning girl named Kody. She even admitted to Kody during Season 12 that her hair was becoming thin and gave him some tips on how to keep it that way. But viewers haven't seen Kody in years, and they were curious about her whereabouts. Kody was smiling giddy when she did Kody's hair. According to the OP, Robyn would have been envious of the latter's apparent enjoyment of the procedure. There is a good likelihood that Robyn had Kody fired because she was jealous of her and didn't want Kody around. The Reddit user wrote, "Kody is beautiful, and I can just see Robyn deciding it's time to do his hair herself." Even the fact that Robyn has begun fixing Kody's hair was brought up by one viewer. She clearly made him self-sufficient to the point where he wouldn't require assistance from any attractive woman and taught him how to curl his hair. Kody admitted in a previous season's episode that he was now proficient with hairstyles. He said he could curl his daughter Christine's hair and style it for a function. Fans are therefore certain that Robyn wasn't really pleased with Kody's presence near Kody. Maybe she decided to terminate her because she was feeling insecure. Kody Brown's hair had undergone many changes over the years. He talks about using a hairnet to keep himself pretty in the most recent Sister Wives episode. However, viewers recall that at one point in the series, Kody went to have his hair done. When Kody went to meet his beautician Kody, did Robyn Brown feel envious? Looking after the priceless curls. In the most recent Sister Wives episode, Kody Brown gave his gorgeous locks a little more attention. He made a joke about his hair treatment with his brothers, Scott and Michael, as he prepared for his nostalgic journey down memory lane. Both brothers are aware of how much Kody values his hair. When he was younger, they made fun of him for constantly spending so much time in front of the mirror. In the early years of the show, Kody's beautician was featured, as some viewers recall. However, Kody's beautician was never mentioned again in the series, and Robyn Brown gave him some hair advice to help him control his mane. A hairstylist informed Kody Brown that his hair was thinning. Some fans recalled that Kody Brown used to see a beautician after he revealed his hairnet secret to them in the most recent episode. One user notes on a Reddit feed, Kody's hairdresser is telling him about his hair receding in 2012 Season 5. He continues to look like a terrible center comb-over. However, Robyn Brown was able to assist. One commenter retorted, "Have you noticed that Kody was never seen again?" Grinning squinting face. Robyn Brown started teaching Kody about his hair, according to the original poster. They claim, "I shared a scene in which he said that Trule had taught him how to curl his hair with products, and asked if he could do her hair for one of the daughter's weddings. Then he cautioned her that it can take a while at times. face with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing. Robyn is to blame for his unsightly ringlets. Was Kody's beautician the object of Robyn Brown's envy? Sister Wives followers on Reddit recall that Kody had a beautician who did his hair, but they acknowledged that Robyn Brown might not have liked her since she was too attractive. First, a user comments, "I believe Robyn started doing his hair because of Kennedy face with tears of joy. Then they add, observe how happy and excited he was while she was doing his hair. Robyn may decide it's time to do Kennedy's hair herself, because he is so gorgeous." "Yes," says one user. "You left him alone." Robyn remarked, "I believe Mary wasn't afraid that he would shave off his hair. There was no chaperone for him." Someone other agrees, saying they believe Robyn Brown was involved. "OP, you are spot on," they add. "Most likely, she was afraid that if there was any competition, someone else's nuggets might replace her tenders. I would think he could get a full head of hair with all that money. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a huge fan of Kody, but he looks fantastic for his age. It's time to stop battling that hair." What do you think about the disappearance of Kody Brown's beautician? Was Robyn Brown envious of her, in your opinion? Are you eager to watch more Sister Wives episodes? Please leave a remark below. Kody Brown reveals that Robyn was always his favorite, and explains how he kept it a secret for years. The patriarch of Sister Wives' polygamous Brown family, Kody Brown, has finally spoken out regarding his long-rumored partiality for Robyn Brown, his fourth wife. In a future Sister Wives episode, Kody acknowledged that his relationship with Robyn was unique compared to his previous marriages, and that he made a concerted effort to hide their unique bond, while trying to keep the peace in the family. A change in the dynamics of families. The relationships of the Brown family were drastically changed in 2010 when Robyn Brown, now 46, became Kody's fourth wife. The Brown family first appeared to welcome the newcomer, but as Robyn's relationship with Kody got stronger over time, conflicts increased. Many people conjectured that Robyn was the reason behind the family's relocation from Las Vegas to Flagstaff, Arizona. Kody considered his connections with his wives in the Sister Wives episode that aired on December 8th. In a talking head confessional, Kody said, "I was building a family, and it wasn't whether I was in love, I loved them. Did I fall for them? Did I experience each one in the same way? Never ever." In contrast to his earlier assertions that he treated each of his wives equally, Kody's admission represented a substantial shift. The effect of Robyn on the family structure. Kody's confession illuminates years of conflict in the Brown family. His first three wives, Christine, Janelle and Mary Brown, frequently expressed their worries that Robyn was given special treatment, despite his insistence that he did not play favorites. Show viewers often cited instances of Robyn and Kody's tight bond, such as his regular house calls and his engagement in her kids' life. The way the family functioned changed significantly with Robyn's entrance as well. She had distinct expectations going into the marriage, because she was the youngest and newest wife. The dynamic that had kept the family together for years started to fall apart, as Kody's relationships with his previous spouses deteriorated over time. Isolation of COVID-19 causes repercussions. For the Browns, the COVID-19 pandemic marked a sea change. Because Kody enforced stringent guidelines to ensure the family's safety, he ended up spending most of his time with Robyn and her kids. His other wives grew more and more estranged from him as a result of this seclusion. Christine, in particular, expressed her annoyance openly, saying that Kody's behavior made it obvious that Robyn came first. Kody acknowledged concealing the extent of his relationship with Robyn in his confession on December 8th. "That's a difficult confession to make when I was trying to promote everything else and working really hard to hide what Robyn and I had," he stated. Years of conjecture that Kody's preference for Robyn led to the disintegration of his relationships with Christine, Janelle, and Mary are validated by this admission. To view a preview of the December 8th show, click the play button below. The repercussions, divorces and continuing on. The Brown family underwent major changes as a result of the tense relationships. Citing a loss of emotional and physical connection in their marriage, Christine announced her separation from Kody in 2021. Mary and Janelle did the same, ending their marriages to Kody in the years that followed. The once cohesive Brown family underwent a significant change as a result of these departures. What was Kody Brown's true motivation for abandoning his kids? The Sister Wives actor has concocted a few reasons for his distance from his kids. None of them, however, are legitimate or seem to make much sense. Does this have a deeper meaning then? For further information, continue reading. What was Kody Brown's true motivation for ignoring children? Kody Brown was a very involved father to his 13 children at the start of Sister Wives. The fact that they all shared a single residence might have contributed to his involvement. He would alternate between his first 3 wives, each of whom had their own space, until Robyn Brown joined the family. Kody used to visit her on the weekends because she lived 5 hours away at first. Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown Woolley lived with their children in a polygamous house until she moved in closer, though she never resided there. Everyone could tell that Kody quickly favored Robyn after they all relocated to Las Vegas, where each wife had her own house. Things were growing strained as he spent more time with her kids at her house. Not everyone agreed with the family's decision to relocate to Arizona. They owned land there, but because their houses were dispersed, the already disintegrating family disintegrated. When the pandemic struck, Kody insisted that everyone either follow his example or avoid him. At that point, Christine left the family and Janelle withdrew. They put their kids and dignity ahead of Kody Brown. Kody blamed his ex-partners for the children's separation, claiming they were lying to them. Additionally, he said his children needed to apologize for their rudeness toward Robyn. Fans, however, had a different opinion about why Kody betrayed his children, which they posted on Reddit. They think it all stems from his hatred of his ex-wives, which he finds impossible to forgive. The culprit is the OG3. Kody Brown has placed the blame for his children's discord on everyone. Maddie Brown Brush, his daughter, is a gossip according to him. In addition, his ex-wife, Christine Brown Woolley, is pestering them, but the children have stated that he must be held responsible. A fan blatantly believes that he is refusing to make amends with his children because he is so furious with the OG3. Kody turned away. He wouldn't have done so if he hadn't wanted to abandon his children. If you love your children, it doesn't matter if he was Robyn's best customer. He turned his back on the ex-wives because he hates them and resents his children because of their moms. He hasn't visited Janelle Brown's house in 2 years, despite the fact that he lives a half-hour away. Although he hardly saw Janelle and their daughter Savannah, it had been mentioned that he was quite close to them. Every couple weeks, he might have taken her out to supper. Janelle even said that he would not respond when she texted him with inquiries about Coyote Pass. It is quite terrible that he avoided the children if he avoided his wife. Do you agree with the idea that he abandoned his children because he hated his ex-wives? More importantly, should he just try before it's truly too late and let it go? Tell us and tune in to TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. With her new partner, David Woolley, Sister Wives actress Christine Brown Woolley is getting a second start at life. Even though she hasn't had an easy life, she is coming to realize that finding beauty along the way makes the journey worthwhile. Even in trying circumstances, she exhorts her audience to see the positive. Despite their struggles, David Woolley and Christine Brown persevere. Sister Wives actors David and Christine Brown Woolley have been enjoying some amazing views from the other side of the world lately. She has received criticism for being avaricious, yet by going overseas, she is taking advantage of her wealth. She has been suppressing her emotions in her relationship with Kody Brown for years before this. The majority of season 19 has focused on Christine and David's romantic journey, but now on their much-anticipated honeymoon, the pair has snatched time to deepen their love. Even though their journey hasn't exactly gone well, the two are still going strong. Christine considers what she has learned after leaving plural marriage and how she uses it every day. Christine, for example, advises viewers to find beauty even in difficult situations after experiencing terror during a day trip. Christine Brown encourages people to seek beauty during adversity. Christine Brown Woolley, actress of Sister Wives, advises her followers on Instagram that certain hardships are worthwhile. I have learned in my life, she captions. Additionally, in Pisa, the most breathtaking vistas occasionally follow the most difficult ascents. Red Heart. She then includes a charming video of her climbing the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy. She climbed the collapsing tower while traveling with David Woolley, only to discover that her fear of heights was making an ugly appearance. She admits, "I don't know what I was thinking." At every step she continues, however, after adding, "Heights are not my favorite thing." Nevertheless, she observes that attempting various techniques to alleviate her discomfort seemed to have an impact on her, including leaning forward or back. However, after she overcame her fear, she clarified that it was ultimately worthwhile. Any challenges she had on the journey are well outweighed by the beauty she saw along the way. This resonates for her, because she has also had difficulties throughout significant marital changes. The good comes with the bad for her. According to one admirer, "That climb is killer. It gave me vertigo, zany face. You guys are more courageous than I am. I couldn't pull it off. Too high. I'm glad you all are content. Observe the lovely life you are building. We enter a far more beautiful space when we let go of things that don't benefit us. I'm so happy for you and David." Her words serve as inspiration for her fans. Many fans commented after Sister Wives star Christine Brown Woolley shared her experience with Pisa. Her perspective is encouraging, because a lot of people have watched her journey away from Kody Brown. "I think it's great that you were afraid, but you did it for the experience. I have to talk to myself a lot, because I'm terrified of everything. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. I adore this. You are great, and I value your outlook on life. You are the greatest. I appreciate you sharing your heart always. It is a source of inspiration." Folded hands, light skin tone, red heart. Christine, I believe that even the largest heaps of shit may produce some of the most exquisite flowers. Keep blossoming, girl. Regarding Christine Brown Woolley's experience climbing the Leaning Tower of Pisa, what are your thoughts? Do you find inspiration in her struggles? Are you eager to watch more Sister Wives episodes? Please leave a remark below. Gwendolyn Brown has provided a perceptive glimpse into the problematic relationships of the Brown family, despite her infrequent appearances on Sister Wives. In addition to being well known for her scathing criticism of her father, Kody Brown, Gwendolyn hasn't held back when talking about her challenging childhood. She conducted a Q&A with her subscribers last year, while posting her thoughts on Sister Wives episodes on her YouTube account. She revealed during the session that Kody had screamed at her over the years, and that she had been physically mistreated by him, which was a startling admission. Gwendolyn's assertions were supported by people close to the family. On her Patreon page, she disclosed that during their childhood, Kody had punished her and her siblings with brutal spankings. Gwendolyn stated, "I remember being bruised a few times when my dad would spank me, or he has admitted to throwing me in the air, to scare me into not doing something. So yes, he has been physically abusive." She acknowledged that while some people may not consider spanking to be abuse, she thinks it's a harsh and damaging form of discipline. This is according to Screen Rant. She believes that there are a number of different safer parenting choices that don't cause long-term emotional damage. As the YouTuber discussed Kody's alleged verbal abuse, she also brought up an incident from the 17th season of the TLC program. In the video, Kody yelled aggressively at Gwendolyn's mother, accusing her of not understanding the sacrifices he made for daughter. She revealed that such outbursts are common with her father. She had previously talked candidly about her tense connection with him. On social media, she had previously attacked Kody for prioritizing Robyn Brown and her children over the rest of the family. According to The Hollywood Gossip, a large number of people close to the Brown family had this view. In addition, it is said that Kody has attempted to maintain his reputation by keeping his children quiet. For years, he portrayed himself to the audience as caring and friendly, but many began to see through the facade. His strained relationships with Janelle Brown and Christine Brown have long exacerbated family strife, particularly in regards to parenting conflicts. Additionally, Gwendolyn has accused him of being manipulative and controlling, as well as lacking real relationships with many of his children. According to OK, the YouTuber previously acknowledged to Magazine that she thinks Kody sincerely feels he is not responsible for any of the family's problems. Contrary to her grievances, Gwendolyn then implied that after the filming ceased after season 17, Her father may have learned a few things. I'm really proud of him, and he's really healing, she said. I feel that the stress of having so many spouses and making himself believe in something he wasn't truly for contributed to his increased level of unhappiness. However, he is truly recovering. He is improving significantly. Sister Wives, is Meri Brown humiliating herself again? Fans speak out. Introduction. Meri Brown's journey on Sister Wives has been a roller coaster of emotions, filled with heartbreak, resilience, and more recently, newfound independence. After finally leaving her loveless marriage to Kody Brown, fans applauded her decision to reclaim her life. However, recent episodes have left viewers questioning whether Meri is truly moving forward, or if she's stuck in an emotional limbo that's undermining her progress. Some fans are celebrating Meri's growth, while others are frustrated by what they perceive as her reluctance to let go of the past. Why do viewers think Meri might be humiliating herself? And what does her behavior say about her emotional state? Let's explore the evidence and the fan reactions that have ignited this heated debate. Meri Brown's independence, a step forward? When Meri announced her decision to leave Kody, fans rallied around her, celebrating the bravery it took to break free from a toxic, one-sided relationship. After years of emotional neglect, Meri chose herself, moving back to Utah and investing in her bed and breakfast business. It seemed like the beginning of a new empowering chapter. But even as Meri embarked on this fresh start, subtle signs suggested she might not be as emotionally free as fans hoped. Her continued willingness to discuss Kody and her lingering questions about whether she made the right decision have left many fans concerned. Kody Brown's emotional manipulation, a lingering influence. One reason Meri might be struggling to move on is the deep emotional manipulation she endured during her marriage to Kody. For years, Kody made it clear that he no longer viewed Meri as a romantic partner. From his infamous dismissive comments to the complete lack of affection in their relationship, Kody's treatment of Meri was nothing short of heartbreaking. Despite this, Meri's loyalty to Kody persisted for far too long, leaving fans to wonder if she still holds on to the hope that he'll change. Could Kody's manipulative tactics have created an emotional tether that Meri hasn't fully severed? Recent episodes. Signs of backtracking? In recent episodes of Sister Wives, Meri's actions have left fans scratching their heads. While she has physically removed herself from the plural marriage, her words and behavior suggest she's not entirely convinced she made the right choice. In one scene, Meri seemed hesitant as she reflected on her decision to leave Kody. Her uncertainty struck a chord with viewers who had been rooting for her independence. Some fans even speculated that she might consider returning to her loveless marriage, a prospect that has left many frustrated and disappointed. Fan reactions. Stop humiliating yourself, Meri. Fans have been vocal about their opinions on Meri's behavior, particularly on platforms like Reddit. One fan wrote, "How long is Meri going to keep humiliating herself and look like some desperate ex-wife? I felt so bad for her forever, but it's exhausting now and she does it to herself." Others echoed this sentiment, expressing their hope that Meri will recognize her worth and fully move on. It's time for Meri to stop looking back. Kody doesn't love her, and he never will. She deserves so much better, another fan commented. Why is it so hard for Meri to move on? Meri's reluctance to fully embrace her independence might stem from several factors. Emotional investment. After decades in a marriage, it's difficult to let go of the life and dreams you built around that relationship, even if it wasn't fulfilling. Cultural and religious ties. As part of the polygamous culture, Meri was raised to value her role as a wife within a plural family. Leaving that identity behind can be daunting. Fear of the unknown. Starting over is never easy, especially when your life has been so deeply intertwined with another person's for so long. Meri's fans. From sympathy to frustration. While many fans continue to support Meri and her journey, others are growing impatient with what they see as self-sabotaging behavior. The divide among viewers highlights the complexity of Meri's situation. While some empathize with her struggle to heal, others believe she's holding herself back unnecessarily. Reddit and Twitter have become hubs for fan discussions, with comments ranging from heartfelt advice to blunt critiques. Mary needs to see a therapist and figure out why she's still letting Kody control her emotions, one fan suggested. What does the future hold for Mary? Despite the setbacks, there's still hope that Mary will find her footing and fully embrace her independence. Moving to Utah was a significant first step, and her entrepreneurial success with her bed and breakfast shows that she's capable of building a fulfilling life outside of Kody's shadow. Mary's fans are eager to see her let go of the past and focus on her future. Whether that means finding new love, deepening her friendships, or continuing to grow her business, the possibilities are endless, if she's willing to take the leap. Fans' messages to Mary: you deserve better. The overwhelming message from fans is clear. Mary deserves happiness and love, but she won't find it if she keeps looking back. Many are urging her to recognize her worth and stop giving Kody power over her emotions. Leave the door closed, Mary. You've come so far, and you don't need him to validate your life, one fan wrote on social media. Another added, Mary, you're stronger than you realize. Don't let Kody drag you down again. Conclusion: Mary Brown's journey is one of resilience and growth, but it's also a stark reminder of how difficult it can be to break free from emotional manipulation. While her actions in recent episodes of Sister Wives have left fans frustrated, her potential for a brighter future remains undeniable. Whether Mary chooses to fully move on or continues to grapple with her past, one thing is certain. Her story has resonated with countless viewers, many of whom are rooting for her to find the happiness and love she deserves. Stay tuned for more updates on Mary's journey and the ever-evolving drama of Sister Wives. Sister Wives: Kody Brown defends polygamy, reveals what he thinks men and women really want. Introduction: Kody Brown, the controversial patriarch of Sister Wives, has once again sparked heated discussions with his unwavering defense of polygamy. In a recent appearance on the Mormon Discussions podcast, Kody shared his views on why polygamy is a necessary practice and delved into what he believes both men and women desire in relationships. From controversial takes about male biology to his opinions on hypergamy, Kody's remarks have left fans and critics debating whether his perspective reflects outdated views or genuine insight into human relationships. Let's dive into what Kody said and how his comments are resonating, or not, with fans of Sister Wives. Kody's core belief: men want more than one woman. Kody Brown didn't hold back during his podcast interview. The Sister Wives star passionately argued that polygamy succeeds because it fulfills a core desire in men. Men are naturally polygynous, Kody stated. We want more than one woman, no matter how programmed we are for monogamy. Kody believes this biological drive makes plural marriage not only natural but also inevitable. He argued that society can't stop polygamy because it's rooted in human nature. Men want options, he claimed, implying that traditional monogamous relationships suppress this supposed innate tendency. Kody's view on women: they want a better man. Kody didn't stop at analyzing men's desires. He also shared his take on what women want in relationships. According to Kody, women desire a better man than the one she's got. He tied this idea to the concept of hypergamy, which he described as the tendency for women to seek a partner of equal or higher status. Hypergamy and polygamy go hand in hand, Kody said. As long as women seek out the best possible partner, polygamy will exist because it allows women access to the best men. This statement sparked a wave of reactions, with fans questioning whether Kody's views reflect reality or his own biases. Fans and experts react to Kody's comments. Fans of Sister Wives wasted no time voicing their opinions. On social media, Kody's remarks were met with skepticism, frustration, and outright disbelief. One fan tweeted, Kody Brown thinks he's some kind of relationship expert when he can't even hold his own family together. Maybe focus on that instead of defending polygamy. Others were quick to point out that Kody's own plural marriage has largely fallen apart, with 3 of his 4 wives leaving him in recent years. How can he talk about the benefits of polygamy when he's literally living proof that it doesn't work? Another fan wrote. The Robyn factor. Much of the criticism surrounding Kody's comments stems from his relationship with his 4th wife, Robyn Brown. Fans have long speculated that Robyn's role in the family contributed to the breakdown of Kody's relationships with his other wives. In the podcast, Kody mentioned Robyn as an example of why polygamy works, noting her loyalty and obedience as key factors in their marriage's success. But critics argue that Robyn's dependence on Kody, both financially and emotionally, paints a troubling picture of polygamy's dynamics. Robyn doesn't work. She depends on Kody for everything, and she's okay with him being in control. One Reddit user commented, "That's not a partnership, it's a power imbalance. Polygamy and hypergamy, outdated or relevant." Kody's defense of polygamy rests heavily on the concept of hypergamy, but is this idea still relevant in today's world? Licensed clinical social worker Shamira Howard provided a contrasting view, noting that hypergamy originated in patriarchal societies where women lacked education, job opportunities, and financial independence. Hypergamy is essentially a relic of a time when women needed men for survival, Howard explained. In today's world, where women have far more opportunities, this idea feels outdated and restrictive. Many fans agree, arguing that Kody's views reflect a bygone era rather than the realities of modern relationships. Kody's biological nature argument. One of the most controversial aspects of Kody's podcast appearance was his assertion that men's wandering eyes are biological and unavoidable. The strongest monogamists still go hubba when a good-looking woman goes by, Kody claimed. This statement didn't sit well with fans, many of whom saw it as an excuse for infidelity or an inability to commit. Kody is just trying to justify his own failings as a husband, one fan wrote on Instagram. Not every man wants multiple women, and not every woman wants a better man. The state of Kody's plural marriage. Ironically, while Kody defends polygamy as a superior relationship model, his own plural marriage is in shambles. After decades of advocating for the lifestyle, Kody now finds himself living in a monogamous relationship with Robyn, the last of his 4 wives to remain by his side. Christine, Janelle, and Mary have all left, citing various issues ranging from neglect to emotional manipulation. These departures have led many fans to question whether Kody is the best spokesperson for polygamy. What's next for Kody and polygamy? Kody's passionate defense of polygamy raises an important question. Can this lifestyle thrive in modern society? For Kody, the answer is a resounding yes. But for many fans and critics, the failures of his own family suggest otherwise. Whether or not you agree with Kody's views, his comments have reignited a broader conversation about the challenges and complexities of plural marriage. Kody Brown's recent comments on polygamy and human relationships have added fuel to an already fiery debate. While he continues to defend the lifestyle he once lived, the cracks in his own plural marriage tell a different story. As fans of Sister Wives watch the drama unfold, one thing is certain. Kody's polarizing opinions will keep the conversation about polygamy alive for years to come. Stay tuned for more updates on Kody, the Brown family, and the ever-evolving dynamics of Sister Wives.